What's good with y'all, man? It's your boy Drippoline.
DJ Lionhead in the mix.
Support Your Boy podcast.
What's up, y'all? It's the Support Your Boy podcast. Yes, it's me, DJ Lionhead, and the homie Drippoline. And you see we have a guest, right, man?
Absolutely. We got Shana J tonight, man.
Hey, how y'all doing?
Oh, we doing great. How about you?
I'm good. I'm doing me.
So as y'all seen previously, y'all know we're going to play some music. We're going to give you a little bit of facts. We're going to dig up a little bit of facts about Shana J tonight. And y'all stay tuned in and check it out. So check me out. I'm going to ask this question. Are you originally from Sacramento?
Nope, I'm originally from San Francisco.
San Francisco.
Yeah,
San
born and raised in the Bay Area.
So what would you describe, like, if you would have to say, like, what's your genre of music?
Mine would probably be old school, R&B, jazz. I like some hip hop. I like more of the underground though. My favorite, of course, is Mr. Lewis, but and Prime Tracks, and I've only done a lot of R&B and jazz vocals, but other than that, I mean, I'm an old soul. I like old school music.
Okay, the old school is always, that's the classics right there. Mm-hmm. So I also know that you do a podcast, the Laughing at Your Life podcast. Tell us how long you've been doing that.
Yeah, I do. So it's Laughing at Your Life podcast. It's hosted by myself, Shana J, and the co-owner, which is Rochelle. And we've been doing that for, almost a little over 2 years now. Mm-hmm. And then, so we're at, episode number 68?
60, no, not that high. I'd say more like 64.
Okay.
64.
Okay. So, we've been doing it for quite a while. I don't know if you've seen the podcast, you can tell from when we first started how we didn't know what the hell we were doing. And then we progressed as we kept going, and we just kept at it, and pretty soon we started making a little money off of it, and started putting the money back into the podcast and getting more gear and all that stuff. So now we're doing pretty good. We got a great fan base. We got some really cool people that's been with us from the beginning. Thank you guys. And we've just been blessed with it. I mean, and we have such good chemistry together, me and Rochelle, that we can talk nonsense and make it work. So it's pretty good. And all the artists who wants to come on with us, thank you guys for supporting, and it's been good.
So what inspired the podcast?
Messing around in the studio, and so Prime Tracks, who is the label that we're with, our singing side, not the podcast side. So he was talking about podcasting, and then I was like, "Ooh, yeah, we should do it too." And then Rochelle was like, "Yeah, we can call it Laughing at Your Life," and I was like, "Yeah, let's do it." So the very next weekend, we did our first episode, and so many people tuned into it, and I was just like, whoa, this could actually work. And we just started doing it, and it's been going ever since. It's just like one of those spur of the moment ideas, and it's like an opportunity just took off. We just took it and ran, and we didn't know if we were going to fail or blow up or what, but like I said, we've been blessed.
That's dope. Yeah. That's dope. So we asked a couple questions. I know you got a track you want us to hear by this time. What's track number one?
It's one of my singles that I have done like a few years ago. It's a little bit of an old school, new age type sound. It's called Your Love.
Yeah, the song's called Your Love. It is on Spotify. I know what's up because I work with them on Laughing at Your Life podcast. Yeah, so the song's called Your Love. Let's check it out. My bad. Hold on, y'all.
DJ Light.
Yeah, let's do that.
DJ Lionhead in the mix. I need your love, baby. All I want is your love. I need you, baby. All I want is your love. I need your love, baby. All I want is your love. I need you, baby. All I want is your love. Baby, you got my body feeling like it's burning. When you put your hands on me, it feels like my whole world is turning. Oh, ooh, baby, your tender lips cannot be denied. No, when you keep kissing on me, it feels like there's no place you won't go. Oh, ooh, I need your love, baby. All I want is your love.
Okay. So yeah, that was just a sample of the song called "Your Love." And where can we find that song?
You can find it everywhere. Spotify. It's playing on YouTube. It's playing on Anchor. It's playing on Apple. It's everywhere.
Everywhere you listen to your music, so all your major streaming platforms. You know, I'm pretty sure you ain't gonna find it on SoundCloud or anything. You know what I mean? Anything you listen to your major that you listen to on a daily basis, we can
Yep.
find it, right?
Yep, everywhere.
Would you say this is more of your style of music, or are you more can do more than just that style, which is that funk R&B?
I mean, I'm pretty universal. I mean, I've done I've done house music. I have done duets. I've done something that's a little bit more jazzy. I've done inspirational. I did do a rap. I'm not a rapper, but I did do a rap. That was with Prime Tracks and Lou Broly, and it was for Bigo. And it was called "She Only Wants Me for My Beans." And I did do a rap in that. And that was my first ever style ever trying to do that. So I was pretty proud. But but yeah, I'm pretty. If I can see it and hear it in my head, then I usually feel like I can do it. If it's too difficult, I try and stay in my lane. But I'm always open to new things, new experiences. So if I try it and I can do it, I work with it.
Yeah. So I'm familiar with this song called "She Only Wants Me for My Beans." Now, I'm gonna go ahead and break down the meaning of it, so that way you don't have to do all that. Because I helped out. I helped out and putting the song together. So there is a streaming platform called Bigo, like she had mentioned, and the way you get paid, the gifts are in bean form, like virtual beans, right? So within the virtual beans, the more you collect, you can turn that into actual real money. But the issue is that the women on there, they try to pretend like, I'm trying to hook up with you, you know what I mean? You gonna be my man, my long distance man, kind of a thing. But then all I ask you to do is shoot me some beans, then they ask for some more and more and more. That's how they kind of do you, right? And as you on the app, you start to realize all they really want you for is your beans. So Prime Tracks and Lou Broly was kind of talking about the situation. They made it to like an R&B rap kind of a song. It was meant as a joke, but it was doing really, really well. She heard about it. She knows what was going on. And she goes, I think I got a rap for it. So we wanted to hear it.
That was only because it sounded one-sided. So
It did. It does, because it
I
sounds like...
threw my little 2 cents in it just to even out the turf.
Right, because Prime Tracks and Lou Broly was really going in on the women, trying to get money out of these fools. You know what I mean? So, and then she's like, you know what? These girls out there trying to get paid, so she's trying to from the woman's point of view. So, would you mind if we play the song?
Go ahead.
Okay, here it is. She Only Wants Me For My Beans on all major platforms. Check it out.
She only wants me for my beans, y'all. She only wants me for my beans. She only wants me for my beans, y'all. She only wants me for my beans. She out here trapping, trying to get it dragging. Baby, what's the deal? Can you drop a shield? She only wants me for my beans, y'all. She only wants me for my beans. She only wants me for my beans, y'all. Niggas on Beagle know what I mean. She out here trapping, trying to get it dragging. Baby, what's the deal? Can you drop a shield? She only wants me for my beans, y'all. She only wants me for my beans.
All y'all niggas need to motherfucking chill. I'm only here doing this to pay the fucking bills. I know you think I'm out here throwing out schemes. Well, if you wanna see my ass, you better give me beans. I really love it when my shit really starts to stack. I feel like I'm the only one that's really got my back. It's hard for a chick working in this field, itching and scratching for a goddamn shield. So why you out here tripping, brother, singing sad songs? I'm only trying to get mine and get diamonds. But if you really, really wanna have some fun, I'll give it a little sneak peek for a dragger.
She only wants me for my beans, y'all. She only wants me for my beans. She only wants me for...
Yeah. That was it right there. That was it right there. So, yeah, she did have bars. What you think, man?
I think she spiced it up a whole lot of a bit. Man. She was telling you why they want your beans. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I
I'm
agree.
just trying to, get a little something in for the women world,
But, yeah, you got to... What's so crazy is that she's a natural singer. That was her first time just having bars, no help. She just left the room, wrote, came back and did that shit.
That was funny because I was watching
That's
them
kinda
in the
amazing.
kitchen on Bigo. I was cooking some fried fish. And when I heard it, I was like, wait a minute. I need to write something. I came all up from the kitchen from frying some fish to do this little rap. And they were like, oh, she got some bars. I was like, no, y'all just sounded one-sided.
Spoke on their behalf, though.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
It's
so
fun, though.
let me ask you another question about the podcast. So, where can we find it?
We're always on Facebook Live. We're always on Instagram Live. And then once it's uploaded on YouTube. All of our full episodes are on YouTube. All of our snippets and everything is all over Instagram and TikTok. So we're pretty much on all apps. We also do just the vocal. We're on Anchor. So you can hear us if you just want to hear the vocal part. And then also we have another segment that's added to it, another little cartoon skit called Hey Lisa, which is now also on TikTok, Instagram, and YouTube. Yeah, check them out. I mean, we getting up there, y'all. We getting up there with the support of all of our fans. We couldn't be there without y'all. So
Yeah, so basically, I'm asking the questions, of course, but what you guys don't realize, I am also behind the scenes of the podcast. So when they say producer, who are they talking about?
Lionhead.
That's right.
DJ Lionhead in the mix.
Yeah. Let's see here. Do you have any questions about the podcast that you're curious about?
So how often do you do the episodes for the podcast?
Well, of course, consistency is a key. But so basically, the podcast is laughing at your life. It's about our lives and how mundane it is, and we're only just pushing forward, but we never sit back and think about the funny stuff. So, us being moms and full-time working moms and entrepreneurs, entertainers, and stuff like that. I mean, we got a bucket load of crap that we do. We don't just like sit at home and do nothing. This stuff on the side that we do. So we're not as consistent, and we want to be. Usually, we're only doing it. We'll do it maybe like 2-3 weeks in a row, and then we take a break because there's other stuff, kids and work and business and stuff like that. But usually, whenever we can get a moment to make a recording, that's when we do it. Like we haven't done one this week because Rochelle's out of town. She's got stuff she's taking care of. So I didn't want to not focus on getting us out there, which is why Lionhead invited me to be on this interview for Support Your Boy podcast. But like I said, we try to be as consistent as we can. But it's not always easy because life, and so, but if we could, we would do it every week, but it's just at the moment, it's not possible.
When is the next episode?
We're hoping, to do it by this weekend coming. So I'm not sure what location we're going to use because we have quite a few locations that we're at, depending on the situations that we have, but, once we know, everybody gets a link, and then you'll know when to tune in. So I'm hoping that we will be back on schedule this weekend, and we will be able to, give you guys something to laugh at before you start your next day of work.
Awesome. Sounds good.
Yeah.
So, if I could take a quick second out for those who actually want to check this podcast out, of course, I'm going to be making clips of me and Trippoline in the podcast. For those who see this on Instagram or who actually watch it on YouTube when we post this up, feel free to DM us on Instagram so we can go ahead and get you for set up for an interview here. We can go ahead and talk to you about your latest single, your music that's coming out. Ain't that right, man? So we're trying to get some more artists in here.
Absolutely, man. Y'all make sure y'all tap in with us. Go ahead and book your interview, like he said, you feel me? Tap in with me, tap in with DJ Lionhead, you know what I'm saying? Because we're trying to get anybody that's ready to hop on this Support Your Boy podcast, you know what I'm talking about?
Right, and we don't have to also just do music. We're willing to go ahead and take on people like her, who's not only an artist, but she's a podcaster. So if you got a podcast out there, or even, any kind of like small business that you want to go ahead and advertise, we'll talk to you too. Ask you a couple of questions, see how things are going. You know what I mean? Support your boy. You know what I mean? It's not only for, of course, men. We have a woman here. So support your boy is just a general idea. Just showing support to the local community or underground artists or, underground whatever it is. We're just trying to shine a light that wasn't on there before. You know what I mean?
Any type of content creator.
Right.
Tap in with us, man.
Right. So, could you give us one more song you want us to play of yours? I know we're checking out that Bean song because I just wanted to hear your bars. You know what I mean? But anyway, what other song you got is R&B?
Well, I know you got your favorites, Lionhead, so why don't you pick this one?
Okay, I got you.
Lionhead is the plug on the Shana J.
So now I got the song called Brung Up. There's another song by Shana J. It's called Get Down. This is on her
Another
album.
old school.
What's up?
Another old school
song. But let's check it out. It's called Get Down by Shana J.
Y'all know nothing about these youngsters.
Bringing the state right back.
Gotta have it, you know I don't mess around. I'm gonna get I'ma take a sip of my Hennessy. Back to the floor, cause my body's full of energy. And I can't wait no more. Gonna get down, bring it down to the ground. Gotta have it, you know I don't mess around. I'm gonna get down, bring it down to the ground. I gotta have it, you know I don't mess around. I'm gonna get down, bring it down to the ground. Gotta have it, you know I don't mess around. I'm gonna get down, bring it down to the ground. Gotta have it, you know I don't mess around.
Great
right.
job. Great job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. So what do you think about that one, man?
I think that was fire right there. It sound like something that my mom would be slapping us.
I'm telling you, my goal is to bring it back. I want to bring it back.
Yeah, you did that on both tracks.
Yeah. So, I'm working on some new stuff, you guys, but right now I haven't had time to get into the studio to finish it, but hopefully I'll get it done within the next month or two. So look out for another single coming out. And we'll let you know when that happens. Right now, it's just trying to get into the studio between work and home. So trying to make it.
I got you.
We gotta cook some more of that up. We're looking forward to hearing that.
So what else, man? What else? Well, how you been doing, man? How's your week been?
Oh man, my week been crazy, man. Just working some more, man. You know, putting some stuff together. I actually got some music I've been concocting a little bit. You know, so I been working on this project, man. Self-explanatory, coming real soon.
All right.
A little short EP, you know.
All right.
Just been looking like, man. How about for you, man?
Okay, so I gotta actually I make lo-fi music. Of course, I'm a DJ and a podcaster, but I also make lo-fi music, music to chill to. You know what I mean? So let's see. Let me get back to first what's going on with me. So if I sound kind of funny, I got a little phlegm, got a little runny nose thing going on. So if even with the mask on, if I sound okay,
You're not okay.
yeah, I'm not okay because of that. But when I am okay and I got this mask on, I was told I sound like a stormtrooper. Yeah, but that's okay though. You got the stormtrooper, Star Wars be over here doing his thing. You know what I mean? Come shoot your ass. You know what I mean? Just fucking around. But nah, so I do actually have an album coming out in right around 420. It's taking a little long because I have a little system issues. But what I'm actually making is a lo-fi album where you can actually do two things. You can chill to it, you can smoke to it, and you can actually rap to it. So I'm making lo-fi music that a rapper could actually rap to, smoke to. The reason why I said smoke to because the whole album is going to be based off of, smoking music. Music that you can smoke to. So it's a bunch of beats that's made for like smoking and chilling. You know what I mean? That relax and chill music. So I haven't really came up with the title yet, but the beats are fire. These are gonna be some crazy lo-fi beats where if you're a rapper, you're gonna want to make a song out of it. If you just like want to just chill and just hear something while you're driving something, it's that kind of chill music for that. If you just want something to where while you're smoking and some chill kind of music, it's for that too. So it has like a three-way thing. It's not only just for lo-fi to chill to, smoke and rap to. And I might even do.
Oh, smoke and chill.
You know what? I might do that. But I'm still working on a name for it. But it's gonna
like 3 times.
it's gonna. I'm trying to make it a multi-purpose album. You know what I mean? Not just for somebody to listen to for lo-fi. Because I know people who listen to lo-fi sometimes they like want to chill, listen to it, and start smoking. But they ain't got no smoker music. Just kind of just regular chill music. So I made it strictly for the smokers. So again, this is Support Your Boy podcast. we're interviewing the podcaster and artist, Shana J. So let me ask you
Hey.
another question about the podcast.
Yeah.
Let's see. Where do you see it going in the future?
Ooh, so many thoughts on that.
Like, maybe going on tour or doing shows or something?
Yeah. I don't know if you guys have heard of Poor Minds, but it's one of my favorite podcasts I like to watch. I want to do something along in that direction, but maybe not the same. I want to do some tours, but like I said, depending on my co-host and what we think of ideas together, we do want to do something more mobile. So we want to be out and about. We want to interview people out in public. We want to do like the prizes. We want to do short interviews. We want to do would you rather questions and see if they'll actually do some crazy stuff for a crazy prize, And then we want to bring on more people to be in our podcast. We want to be able to go to other people's podcasts. And we both are sitting in their podcast. So we're just trying to mingle. I don't think we have goals that we're looking at, but they're not set because we don't know which way we're going to go just yet. Right now, we're just like floating just to see, experimenting and see where it takes us. But we always bumping ideas off of each other. We're bumping ideas with Lionhead and trying to figure out how big we can make this.
Okay, well, so at this time, we are done with the podcast. What we're going to do is we're going to play some music. You can chill out here if you want to. We're just going to chill, and you guys, if you want to go in the comments, you can go ahead and say what you want to say. Make sure you talk to us nice. You know what I mean? Or don't talk at all. You know what I'm saying, man?
Thank you, Mika. She's always supporting. Go, girl. Coke bottles.
Yeah, so again, this is Laughing at Your Life. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
This is Support Your Boy podcast
Thank you, bro.
with
See,
Triple E
Yeah,
and DJ Lion
Lionhead.
here.
Yeah,
you know
man.
you're doing too much.
I'm doing too much, y'all. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and just play some music of some local artists from all over the Northern Cali area. And yeah, so I want to thank you for showing up for the show.
Thank you.
You guys
for
have a
inviting
great
me.
night, y'all.
Bitch, I'm Triple E.
Huh.